Some local law enforcement agencies are concerned after Governor Henry McMaster passed a law allowing gun owners to carry firearms without a permit. The new law is currently in effect, and it allows anyone above the age of 18 to openly carry a handgun without any training or registration, except for in some places like schools, churches, and hospitals. Many law enforcement agencies are concerned about the possibility of more guns on the streets without the required education that came with getting a permit.
But what we would have hoped for would have been more with training and more with some background checks. As it's written now, any 18-year-old can carry a firearm as long as they don't have a conviction of a felonious crime in South Carolina. And that was our biggest concern, was the lack of training, because they're missing those opportunities to understand what stand your ground means. While
education for gun carriers will no longer be required under the new law, many local law enforcement agencies said that they will be increasing education for the personnel sworn to enforce the law.
In my philosophy, the more education and training you have, the better prepared you are to face the challenges or the situation or circumstances that you may be forced with. And we try to prepare deputies for every encounter and every situation.
Charleston County Sheriff Kristen Graziano wrote in a statement saying, in part, quote, "Permitless carry will complicate the work that law enforcement officers are tasked with doing on a daily basis. It puts my deputies at a tactical disadvantage, and we will need to adjust our training. The very delicate balance of navigating personal rights versus legitimate risk has now become even more muddied." However, the law does provide monthly firearm trainings free of charge to all South Carolinians, a provision that law enforcement officials are encouraging all gun owners to take advantage of.
Firearms are things that can cause injury, and they're unintentional injuries sometimes. And when you have that responsibility to carry a firearm, there's a level of responsibility to know how you do it within the law and how you do it safely.
The police department will discuss how the new law will impact their policies and procedures. Reporting in Berkeley County, I'm Delilah James. Count on 2.